live. Cool. Hi, everybody. How are you today? Today, we're going to be playing a different game. I'm sure you all saw. It's called AutoDEEZnauts. Well, technically, it's AutoDEEZnauts versus Pirate Bots. But yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Or should I say? Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome to paradise. No, I can't. That's his thing. That's not my thing. Badger Cat, hello, good morning. How are you? As I said, today we're going to be playing a little bit of a different game. We are going to be learning some task delegation. We're gonna be telling some bots what to do. But more importantly, we're gonna be learning just how to do that. Welcome in, Melindia. Good to see you. AutoDEEZnauts is really fun. I love it. So, I guess if everybody's here, unfortunately I don't have an intro song. I don't have, any of that to pancake the beginning of my stream. But we'll get there. We will get there. I mean, we do have the one image, which I don't know. Let's see. It was made yesterday by, I believe, Toxic Panda. It was pretty hilarious for yesterday's joke. Rastov is still fired. Melindia says, "Want me to help you with that?" Yeah, sure, absolutely. Especially since I ran out of my daily usage for Gemini today, so just generating my damn thumbnail for today's stream. Anyway, we are going right back to the desk camera, and I suppose let's get the game going, huh? So let's begin the game. As I mentioned before, this is a game about telling bots what to do, and more specifically, how to do it. Melindia says, "Sure, I don't mind. I'll look at it and send you some stuff." Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Let's see. What should we name our... Oh, we have to name our world Rastovia. Right? Like, it's the only way. Do you guys... I have played this game before, right? I sort of know what I'm doing at the very beginning. So what I would love to know is if you guys would like me to turn the tutorial on, or just kind of leave it as is, and maybe I'll explain to you guys what the heck is going on. Random objects we are absolutely going to leave on. Play as is, Badger Cat says. Alright, we'll play as is. We're going to hit the randomize button a couple times here, and there we go. That seems plenty. We'll go ahead and begin here. We are approaching the planet Rastovia. Hey there, Chief Autonaut Kaio here, streaming live from the Denki Quadrant, with progress on my thriving settlement. Like and subscribe. Following protocol, I have successfully programmed hundreds of worker bots to efficiently automate industries and take care of my growing folk community's needs. Oh no. Heave-ho, me hearties! This world and its glorious bounty be ours for the taking! And they've taken everything. Pirate bot invasion detected. AutoDEEZnauts Defense Force vessel POL-15. Dispatch to the scene. Joseph Media Studios says, "Good morning, Fire and everyone." Good morning, Joseph. How are you today? Captain's log. Stardate at 12:34. Arrived safely at Rastovia settlement. Base camp obliterated. Commanding AutoDEEZnaut missing. Presumed kidnapped. Ditto folk population. Wish I'd brought a brawly. What's a brawly? I have absolutely no idea what a brawly is. Anybody in chat now? Remaining worker bots appear functional. Others likely recruited or recycled by pirate bots. Will endeavor to return Rastovia settlement to its former glory ASAP. Well now, what do we have here? This world be under new management, matey. The dread pirate robot be me name, and plundering settlements be me game, that it be. Badger Cat. Thank you so much for that gifted member. Come visit me fortress if you dare. But first, you'll need to dance with me swaths of scurvy knaves and me 3 best mates, so you will. What a welcome. I'm Otto O, and here to help you. Those mechanical meanies have taken over this world and split it into 5 zones. There's absolutely no way I'm going to remember all the voices I'm making for these guys. So, I mean, they're prone to change as we keep playing. You need to rebuild this base, assemble an army, and defeat the pirate bots to take back control. Oh, and rescue the kidnapped folk and your fellow AutoDEEZnauts. Hey, Thrifty, welcome in. Time to get your hands dirty. Yeah? Welcome to the AutoNautopedia, your handy reference for all tutorials, mission plans, blueprints, and more. To access all this from the world, select the book button or press tab. Okay, thank you, bot. Your campaign begins right here, with a first batch of missions from AutoDEEZnauts HQ. These plans will help you focus on setting up basic infrastructure. Hover your mouse pointer over a pinned mission plan to see what you need to do to complete it. Use those existing worker bots to help you get started. Alright. Basic forestry. So it looks like we need to chop down 3 trees, dig 3 soils, and plant 3 seeds. Simple enough, right? I think we can pull that off. So, how do we chop trees? Anybody have any idea? Like, have any of you guys, other than I believe Melindia said she's played this game before, have any of you other guys ever heard of or played this game? Thrifty says, how are we doing today? Doing great, Thrifty. Thank you. Thank you. No? All right. Well, I have. So I'll do a little cheating for you. I'll tell you guys how we're going to do this, right? We need an axe. Chop down a tree. In order to make one, we're going to need a crude workbench. So we're going to lay down that plan. Oh, say right over here, right? We're going to exit build mode. We're going to mouse over the crude workbench to see that it needs 2 logs and 2 sticks. Well, I hope. Ah, look at that. There's a log. And there's another one over there. And we've got a box of sticks right here. The bots do absolutely look like minions. So we're going to go over here. We're going to grab this log. And we're going to bring it over to our construction. And then we're going to go way over here and grab that log. And haul that giant thing all the way back to this construction. And we need 2 sticks, right? Hey, look at that. Sticks right here on the ground. And we have our workbench. Let's select the crude axe. Crude axe needs 1 stone and 1 stick. So look at that. 1 stone. We'll put it in our pocket. Because we can only carry 1 type of thing at a time. Thrifty says, all I see is Tekkit mod pack for some reason for Minecraft. Yep. Yep. I feel that very much. As I was saying, your character can only carry 1 type of, what are you doing? Guy, what are you doing? Character can only carry 1 type of resource at a time. Unless he puts the other one in his pocket. So we're going to drop this off, then we're going to pull it from our pocket and drop that stone off. And we have an axe. Pretty simple, right? Rasa Games says, good morning, Fire and everyone. Good morning, Rasa. How are you? Welcome in. So, we have an axe. Everything's so slow right now. Because we got to go grab this axe. And we got to roll all the way over here and chop this tree. All right, that's 1 tree. Two trees. Hey, look at that. This one dropped a tree seed and a stick. And they both left some stumps. We'll have to look into that. And there's our 3rd tree. With all the trees having been felled, we now need to consider digging soil. All right? Let's go do that. We're gonna build another one of these guys. How the heck do I rotate again? Huh. R. I'm gonna build it. Caddied right up on that one. And we need 2 more logs and 2 more sticks. Let's do the sticks because they're right here. And then we're gonna go fetch the logs. And we can only carry 1 log. Because, you know, kind of hard to fit a giant log in your pocket. Unless you're me. Anyway. I'll haul this other log all the way back. Gosh, this is slow. Don't you guys wish we could make these bots do some stuff for us? Like all this chopping and digging. Surely they could do it. Right? Let's drop off the stuff for this shovel. And hey, look at that. We've got a spade. With our spade, it says dig 3 holes. Right? Okay. Go right over here. And holy shit, my guy, dig faster. Nope. No matter how much I yell at him, he ain't gonna dig any faster. Hey, but there's our 3rd hole. We don't really need to dig anymore right now. I'm gonna drop that axe right back off over there. Look at that. 3 holes. Complete. And now we need to plant 3 seeds. All right. We did get some seeds over here, so let's go grab those. And we're going to put them right here. Right in the 3 holes that we dug. Hey, great success. Great success. What's our next goal? Tool workshop. Oh, look at that. We already have 2 of 2 crude workbenches built up. And we did that earlier, right here. And we've already made 1 axe. We've already made 1 spade. Well, seems like we just need to make another workbench for picks. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to do it right now. And I think we're going to need more logs, guys. This just ain't cutting it. Well, maybe we should get some of these bots to do a little bit of this work for us. Bot, I whistle for thee. By the way, I haven't asked. Are you guys able to hear the game? You guys can't hear the game, can you? Boop. Now you should be able to. Please let me know if it's actually loud enough. And if it isn't, I shall turn it up. The Badger Cat says the TTS sound did go off. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Or didn't go off. It probably didn't go off because you guys couldn't hear my desktop audio. Now that I've turned the game on, if you guys can hear the game, yeah, you should be able to. All right. So, who would like to be our first work bot? the game is a bit low, I can change that. I can change that very easily, I hope. Where are the options? There we go. Is that better? Excellent. All right. So who would like to be our first bot here? We're gonna rename this Dark Wolf guy. And you know what? You know what? We're stealing. Yep, I was just gonna say. Oh.
Thank you, thank you. I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
At Melindia92 super chatted $30.86. You know what to do. Fucking flapcap.
Thank you, Melindia. All right, it's coming off. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, what's the goal? It appears Rastov has set a goal for us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a... for 30 teal super chats. I have to get a flapjack hat. Now, didn't we?
Thank you, thank you. I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
At Melindia92 super chatted $7.72. Yees.
Thank you, Melindia. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm beginning to see a flapjack hat in my future. Alright. Let's rename this bot. Jesus Christ. Rastov, welcome in, buddy. Show the hat? You want me to show the hat? Oh my god. Alright. Alright, hang on.
Thank you, thank you. I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
At Melindia92 super chatted $7.72. Show them the hat fire.
Okay. I will show them the hat. Give me just a second to pull it up. Oh, God. Why is this my life now? Oh, I sent it to someone here. Let me just scroll up. See if I can find it again. Please hold tight as I attempt to... Oh, God, there it fucking is. We're gonna save this image into that folder. Why would it save as that? We don't want that. We want to save the image. Save image as. The hell is a WebP? No, don't do that. You know what? We're just gonna grab it. From there. Christ. Clippy clip.
Thank you, thank you. I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
At Melindia92 super chatted $7.72. My last contribution cause my bank is already being annoying.
Thank you, Melindia. I appreciate it. Save image. Yes, as a PNG. That's exactly what we wanted. Thank you. Close that page. Thank you. Close that page. Alright. Scenes. Let's go to the desk cam for this for a minute. And let's grab OBS.
Thank you, I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
At Rastov super chatted $2.90. Flapjack hat.
Thank you, Rastov. I'm pulling it up. Oh, here we go. Image. Name it hat. We're gonna... where are you? You're not in downloads, you're in my desktop, you're in the thumbnails folder. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what they want me to get. This is apparently the goal. We're gonna leave that right up, right down here. All right. There. Now you've all seen the pancake hat, the flapjack hat, and I am very sad. So anyway, Badger Cat says, is Sapphire asleep for the first time during a stream? Possibly? I didn't know she slept. But here we are. Badger Cat says, I thought Sapphire never really slept. Okay, right, so I guess I'm not the only one. Melindia says, can I post a picture of the hat in Discord?
Thank you, I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
At OG Badger Cat super chatted $5. We need this hat.
Badger Cat says we need this hat. Thank you, Badger Cat. Okay, Corey says you'd be the prettiest person in the discos for sure. Joseph Media Studios says that's so cute. It is. It's a cute hat. Yeah, it is. Corey says, have fun playing AutoDEEZnauts. Love that game. Just dipped in to say hi. Hey, Corey. Welcome in. Always good to see you, buddy. I'm sorry I do these so late. Melindia says, right? Way better than the stupid flat cap. I like the flat cap. Okay? I like it. Anyway, we are... Corey says it had to happen to someone. Joseph Media says, now I want pancakes. Corey says, was nice catching the whole stream last time. Hey, if it were up to me, if I could get out of work earlier, I would be doing these a lot earlier. But for now, I hope that we went back to the game. I'm just gonna leave the pancake hat there and pretend like yeah. All right. Anyway, we were gonna name this bot after Badger Cat. Badger Cat? No. Badger Cat. And what is going to be this bot's task? We're going to tell it to make axes. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to tell it to make axes. Well, now we've got a name, right? So now we got to figure out. We have to show the bot how to chop the trees, right? We're gonna need an axe. Actually, wait, no, we're not showing him how to chop trees. We're showing him how to make axes. That's easy. We just need a stone and a stick, right? Yeah, right there, stone and stick. And we've got a box of stones right here. And a box of sticks right here. Perfect. All right, bot. Let's record. You're going to grab a stone from the box. And then you're going to take that stone and put it in your pocket. And then you're going to grab a stick from the box. And you're going to come over here and drop that stick off. And after you drop off a stick, you're going to pull the stone out of your pocket. And you're going to drop it off right there. That's all I need you to do. I just need you to repeat this. I don't need it forever. I guess I only really need it when there isn't an axe sitting right here. Right? Melindia says, "Sticks and stones may break my bones" is playing in my head now.
I love members in my mouth.
Thank you, Rasa, for the gifted membership. Appreciate that very much. So as I was saying, we only really need it when there isn't an axe here, right? So, I'm gonna tell that guy that, we're gonna do this task until this table's full. And then, well, then we're gonna want to repeat that forever. This is Badger Cat. This is your new existence. You make axes. Go. That may seem like an error, but it's not. Because as long as there's an axe here, this bot should not have to do anything. Well, now we need a bot to get rid of the axes, right? Who wants to be our next bot? Our lumberjack bot. Who wants to be a lumberjack minion? Anybody? Surely one of you wishes to be a little yellow capsule dude with a single eyeball and apparently shorts? Jorts? Are they wearing jean shorts? That's wild. That is absolutely wild. Looks like I'm not really gonna need to worry too much about this hat. Thankfully. I think my head shall remain covered in this wonderful, wonderful thing. I really do like this hat. It is very nice. Anyway. Shall we keep on moving? No one answered the call. So, I'm choosing for you. This is gonna be Rastov. Rastov the... Rastov the woodcutter. And he needs to know how to cut wood. Alright. Let's do that. First thing I need you to do, Mr. Rastov, if you would be so kind.
Thank you, thank you. I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
At Melindia92
Thank you, Millie.
super chatted $7.72. You want to tempt?
Thank you, Melindia. Appreciate it very much. So, Rastov, what I need you to do is I need you to grab an axe. That's your first task. And I need you to repeat that. Thank you, Power Age. I appreciate it. Now, I need you to repeat that little task of grabbing an axe only until your hands are full. One axe, that'll do it. Then, after your hands are full, I want you to just come over here and beat the hell out of some trees. Power Age says, went blue to not make you do hat. Hey, appreciate you, bud. You got my back. Alright. Once you've chopped down that tree, that's pretty much your life. That's all you're gonna have to do. You're gonna chop down trees until your hands are empty. And we're gonna move all of these 3 tasks right into that loop. And once your hands are empty, well, then I need you to go back to the top and grab another axe. So we're gonna repeat that forever. Your job is to cut wood, Mr. Stov. Please do so. Ah, look at that. He's going. He's finding a tree. He's chopping it down. And he's gonna continue going until either his hands become empty or he can't find any more trees. Excellent. Carry on, sir. Carry on. Carry on. I'm gonna drop this axe right back off over here just so that he can grab it. Ah, look at that. He ran out of trees. He can no longer find trees. Well, that's problematic, right? I think we're gonna need some trees. Caboose says, fire likes wood, am I right? No, that's Rastov. He's our wood chopper. Box says, I saw something about fire wearing pancakes. Yes. Apparently, someone found a flapjack hat. And we have a goal for 30 teal super chats. I will have to get that flapjack hat, which I believe you can see on screen right now. It's a little ridiculous. Hold on, let me make it a little bigger for you. Yeah. Oh God, here we go. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the game now. Power Age, thank you. Appreciate that very much. Appreciate keeping it out of the teal. You know what I mean? We don't We don't need a new hat. We just got a new hat. It is fantastic. I am very happy with my hat. And don't worry, I'm not putting it on. Just showcasing it. Okay? Anyway. Yeah, they want some pancake thing, you know. What were we, Hemi says, has my throne room been built? We're working on it, sir. We're working on it. We are, currently trying to... Hey, look at that, our bot. He started moving again. He's gonna go chop down that tree that just randomly grew. We're working on it. We're securing the resources with which to do so. All right. So we need somebody to plant some trees, huh? Let's go. Who wants to be the next bot in? Who wants to be the next bot in? The bot is right. I'm gonna leave this ready as a question mark.
I love members in my mouth.
Oh, that scared me. Power Age, thank you for the gift membership. Hey, you sniped Hemi, nice. Good snipe. All right. Caboose says, did someone say eminence in the shadow?
I love members in my mouth.
Rasa, thank you for your gaming elite. We need the King's Guard for Rastov. Appreciate that very much. We do need the King's Guard. Hemi says, I feel too exposed. Power Age says, I love that alert. It's so good. He did such a good job with it. I like it. So I need to know. Who wants to be the hole maker? Which one of you fine fellows wishes to have the task of widening some holes? It can't be Rastov. It can't be Rastov. We've already chosen him to be the lumberjack. He is the wood provider. Now we need a hole maker.
Stop it, baby. That tickles.
At Rastov super chatted $5.80. Flapjack hat.
What was that alert? Thank you, Rastov. Hemi says he's done some hole stretching back in the day. He could do some hole making here. We'll make it Hemi. Yeah, these alerts are so good. He says turn it up. I don't know how. I have no idea how to turn the alerts up. Because they come in through the browser, right? So we'll have to find a way to test this when we're offline so we can get the volume right. Because I've got the PC audio up to max on OBS. Unless... it can't be this simple, right? Nope, I'm already at 100% on Maybe I have to look through OBS. Let's see. Browser properties. Ain't gonna be no audio properties there now. Yeah, I don't wanna break anything while we're streaming. Hey, Powerades, thank you for the 6-7. All right, let's teach Mr. Hemi how to stretch some holes. Let's refresh his memory. It's been a minute, you know. It's all right, Mr. Hemi. What I need you to do is I need you to grab one of these spades, and we're gonna do that until your hands are full. Because you know, one spade will fill up your hands, and well, that's all you need. Caboose says, "Is any hole a goal? In times of war, my friend, any hole is a trench." Anyway, we are reminding Mr. Hemi how to dig holes. So you're gonna grab a shovel until your hands are full. All right, and then you're gonna come over here to this fine dirt area, and you're gonna dig a hole. But we don't really want you going all over the damn place, you know what I mean? We're gonna edit this area that you're working in. I'm gonna make it a little smaller over here. Probably keep it contained to right here. We can grow our trees right here. We don't need to go any further. This will be our tree farm. And we want you to do that. All of these things, which is find the nearest soil in the area, move to the top.
I love members in my mouth.
Thank you. Thank you, Power Age, for the gifted gaming membership. Just Josh says, "What up, Fire?" Hey, what's up, Josh? Just Josh says, "Does this game teach you to code?" Well, it is very simple instruction providing, which, as far as I know, is precisely what coding is. It's just telling a computer what to do very, very, very specifically. So yeah, it's like coding for babies.
Stop it, baby. That tickles.
At Rastov super chatted $2.90. Is it louder now, Mr. Krabs?
That is a hilarious. That's such a fucking hilarious alert. All right, is it louder? You tell me. Oh, Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs. Oi, they're stealing me Krabby Patties! I don't know, tell me. Is it louder? Anyway, we wanted you to do those things, Hemi. Until your hands... Oh my god, you want me to move the alerts to the middle of the screen. There you go. It's right in the middle. Alright, we're going right back over here. And we... top middle. Okay. We'll move it up to the top. Oh god, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. That is exactly the middle. And it is at the very top. and down OBS goes. Melinda says 8. Now it's climbing. No. I don't think. I think if we're gonna. Oh no, it won't trigger it if it's not a teal. It's done. Oh fuck. Badger Cat says I need to head out. I gotta help my mom with stuff before she starts work. Let's hit this goal, people. No, let's not. Let's absolutely not.
Stop it, baby. That tickles.
At C-Box 915 super chatted $4.99. Pancakes, cakes.
Thank you, Box. C-Box. Apparently, that's your new name. Or I guess it's your old name. I don't know. I've never known how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna keep calling you Box. What do you mean move it into the center more? It is literally pixel perfect in the center.
Stop it, baby. That tickles.
At OG Badger Cat super chatted $5. Have a good day.
Thank you, Badger Cat. Appreciate that. We are at 10 of 30. I don't know if it looks center to me. All I know is that it's at 504 pixels on one side and 503 on the other. See me in a box is how it's pronounced. Oh, okay. I see. I understand. But I will continue to just call you Box. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright. Oh my god, I just saw the actual video you've got on there. Jesus Christ.
Stop it, baby. That tickles.
At Cab Boost super chatted $2.90.
Okay,
Yeti.
no, it doesn't look like it's in the center. I see it. Okay, I think I've got it now. Oh my god. This is how we spend our time, is it? This calendar better be fucking top notch. Otherwise, fired. Alright. Let's fucking video. Alright. I think I might need a smoke after that video. Yes, thank you, government. Alright. So we've told him to grab a spade until his hands are full. And then we've told him to go and dig a hole until his hands are empty. And honestly, we just want you to do this for life. This is your entire existence, Hemi. You're gonna punch holes in that dirt. Do it up. Unfortunately, there are no spades there. Let's go drop ours off. There we go. Now he's grabbing it. Now he's gonna go make a hole. All right. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. But now we're gonna need somebody to make spades. Who gonna make our spades for us? Who shall be our spade maker? Let's see. Who else has been active in chat here? You know what? We're gonna make... I think we're gonna make Melindia the spade maker. Since you want me to wear that pancake hat so much, you sit there and you make shovels for our colony. How's that? How does that make you feel? Unless somebody jumps in and saves her. Box says, yes, Millie. All right, we're going with Millie. She gonna make some shovels for us, ladies and gentlemen. Let's show her how it's done. Cat, can you please stop shredding my leg? Please? Please stop. Please, thank you, baby. I'm sorry. There's a minor intermission. We'll resume showing. Oh,
Stop it, baby. That tickles.
Oh, hey, it didn't read it. Rastov said, I'm dissing the shit out of you tomorrow, Fire. Better get the aloe vera, mofo. Listen. If anyone is gonna need burn ointment tomorrow, it's gonna be you, buddy. You better prep the whole first aid kit, cause this one. Yeah, no, I don't even have a song yet. I'll be doing that right after stream. Don't worry. You get that. You get that whole first aid kit ready. You gonna need it. You're absolutely gonna need it. I'm the overlord. I have mastery of time. I just need 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Hey! Box says, I'll help, Fire. And Rastov immediately says, no help. No help. Rastov says, well, tomorrow I'm gonna be the 6-foot underlord. Ooh, nice. But what are you gonna do when I become overlord? Oh, never mind. That happened last night when you got fired. Ooh. And yes, I have to do it myself. I understand. Cat, are you still? Hi. Hello. Are you guys even able to see her? The camera's probably too high now, isn't it? Because I've got the camera in a different position. In fact, you may or may not have noticed, boss, that I may be a little bit clearer today. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. I see. I see what you've sent. A motivational poster. It is wonderful. Caboose says, gotta have a cat cam fire, like donut operators. Actually, I'll show you guys something. This is pretty cool. I might be able to get away with this. I've got this thing. This is a document camera. And I used it for a little bit in Star Citizen because what I needed was a fast, high frame rate, but low resolution camera to capture my facial expressions. The game takes if you have a camera running, it'll capture your facial expressions and very, very jankily map them to your character. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Rastov says that's how he took selfies of his junk. That's right, buddy. That's how I got those for you. It was... They might have been a little grainy because of the document camera, but you know what? If you had asked for video instead, it would have been top notch. Sapphire says, sorry I'm late. Where were you? We've been awaiting your arrival this whole time. The game's been paused. We can't even start without you. I'm kidding. Welcome in. Rastov said we... Oh, Caboose says for Grindr, right? Rastov says, yeah, we actually did set him up on Grindr. Yes. That happened. That happened. Anyway. Rasta Games, I'll get the popcorn out later. Ready for diss track final and Rastov versus Fire. Rastov says Fire got hit up a lot on Grindr. It was mostly from the back. No. I don't even think I really even did much with that profile. But I did trick somebody at work. I told you guys that story already. Anyway, we're teaching Melinda how to make a shovel. All right, we're gonna teach Millie here how to do her task that will be for life. So, you need to grab a stone. Wait, let's check. Let's check the requirements. 1 stone, 1 stick. All right, we're good. We're good. We're gonna need you to grab a stone and put that stone in your pocket. And then we're gonna need you to grab a stick and bring the stick over here and pull the stone out of your pocket and dump it in here. And that'll create a spade, which the other guy will go and grab immediately so he can diggy hole. Cool as fuck. Sapphire says, welcome everyone to the stream. Yes! Welcome! Welcome! Welcome. We may now, finally, now that Sapphire has arrived, we may begin our stream. Welcome in, everybody. Melinda says, you are. The camera is 100% better today. Yes, it is no longer back there on my monitor. It is now right here. I can touch it. I don't want to touch it because it'll start swinging, but I could. See, boop. I can boop you guys. I stole that from somebody. Anyway. Box says, Millie, don't worry, I'm still plotting my revenge on them for what they did to us last week. Listen, what's a little arrow between friends? Okay? What's a little arrow between friends? It's nothing. It's like a Tuesday. She's okay. She's fine. Trust me. Also, never trust anyone that says the words trust me. Trust me, bro. Alright. So you're gonna do all these things. And then the shovel is just gonna magically come out. So I pretty much need you to repeat that. Until that's full. And then I need you to continue doing that for the rest of your existence. How dare you suggest a pancake hat? Go make shovels. Melindia says, right, Box? I hope the flapjack hat happens and it's a good first step. What? What do you mean? It's a terrible step. No. We shall not. Excellent. The bot has performed their job admirably. Melindia says, did you get a lot of notifications from Grindr? No, I actually didn't get a single one, which I'm very happy about. It better stay that way. It better. None of you guys would be able to find me anyways. So, now we've got a lot of holes. Like, Hemi has been at it. He ain't stopping, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta do something. We gotta do something with all these holes. So, we're gonna take this guy right here.
Stop it, baby. That
God.
tickles.
At C-Box 915 super chatted $4.99. Here's my arrow. Pancakes, bitch.
Thank you, Box. Appreciate that. What is an arrow between friends, right? Alright. Snork. Nah, we can't have him be named Snork. It's gonna be one of you guys. But what shall their job be? This bot is going to be the seed spreader. Which one of you fine folks wants to spread their seed all over Hemi's holes? Yep, that was indeed a sentence. Anybody willing to volunteer themselves? 'Cause those holes aren't gonna fill themselves, ladies and gentlemen. We require somebody to spread their seed. Pat, please don't try to knock over my drink while I'm drinking it. That is not cool. She's sitting here batting at my drink. I will show you to the camera. I will. Don't make me do it. I'll make you dance. You want to dance? You will dance. You will dance, puppet. Alright, so I'm not getting anybody jumping at the chance to spread their seed into Hemi's holes, so I'm just gonna have to nominate somebody. And I think it's gonna have to be Caboose. So Caboose, dear friend, I'm gonna show you how to spread your seed all over Hemi's holes. I'm a little ashamed at the fact that I have to show you how, but that's okay. You know, everybody seems to be a little out of practice. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna find a seed on the ground. And we're gonna do that until our hands are full. Because seeds we can pick up multiple of. Once our hands are full, we're gonna go and find the nearest hole. And we're not going to just move there. That's silly. We're going to throw our seed in there. And we're going to do all that, Mr. Caboose. Until our hands are empty. That's right. Caboose says when the hands are full, you need a towel. Well, we've yet to develop towels or any other kind of carrying implement for our seeds yet. Unfortunately, we just have to use our hands. Although we do have a pocket. We're not going to use that, though. That's just a little too complicated for some simple seed spreading. Know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're just going to have you do that forever. Like, you see a hole, you spread your seed. That is your goal. That is your life. Please. Onward with the seed spreading. And look at you. Planting all those trees. It's excellent. We've kind of got a little bit of an industry going here almost. But what the hell are we going to do with all these logs, guys? What are we going to do? Because that's a lot of stuff. Well, let me show you. We're going to make a couple of pallets here. And we're only going to construct one of them for now. They need a log. Right. There's a log. And then, oh, they need a plank. Melindia says, are you asking people to spread their seed now? Yes. Yes, I was. That is entirely Caboose's existence. He goes and he spreads his seed into Hemi's holes. So long as there's a hole, Caboose will fill it. That is his life. So long as there's a tree, Rastov will fell it. That is his life. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good, but now we need a plank. Now we need 3 planks and poles. Oh, all right. I'll stop pretending. Okay? I know exactly what we need to do. We need some of these chopping blocks. And chopping blocks, they're pretty cool. You can make a lot of stuff on them. We're just gonna make 4 right there. And we're gonna grab one more of these workbenches and stick it right over here. Just because. So, to make a chopping block, we need 1 log. Okay. Easy enough. And 1 crude axe. Alright, easy enough. We've got a bot making axes, so this should be cake. Yeah, look at that. He's still working. Excellent. All right, let's take a look at this chopping block. Hey, we can make planks. That is excellent. That is excellent. How do we do that? We bring a log over. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. Let's take a peek over here at the 13 out of 30. That's actually almost halfway. That's not okay, guys. I don't want to wear a fucking pancake hat, okay? This is not okay. Although, okay, fair, it does say. Oh, we got an hour left, yeah. It does say I have to get the hat. It doesn't say anything about having to wear it. We'll go with that. Rastov says someone can just dono the rest of the goal if they want to. Ha. No! You wouldn't allow it for the calendar. No! Caboose says if I had more, I'd do it for the memes. Oh my god. No! No, I'm just gonna keep grabbing logs and making planks. Guys are not. Rastov says, hold on, Fire, let me check with the channel owner. Yeah, he says it's fine. No! Let me check with the head owner. You know, the one that owns my head and which that has to go on. Alright, let's get some fucking planks over here. Jesus Christ. And we're gonna make another one of these, because we need holes. It looks like... Caboose says, does he actually have the pancake hat? No. It looks like something we can acquire, I suppose. Cat, stop shredding my leg. I need it for things like walking and stuff. Okay, we need the crude axe. We're gonna make poles. We need one plank. And we turn it into poles. How many poles do we need? 2 poles. Excellent. We get 2 poles out of every plank. And a pallet has been made. We're gonna take this log and we're gonna stick it onto this pallet, designating it as a log pallet. All right. Now we need another bot. We need a bot that's gonna grab all the logs. Who shall be our log grabber? Whom shall we name? I have an idea. I have 2 ideas. I have 3 ideas. So, if someone who isn't in the game yet does not want to be the log grabber, you better name somebody else on chat that's, or somebody else from chat that's not in the game yet. Otherwise, it might be you. You may end up being the log grabber. Caboose says Elon Musk. No, we're... maybe once we start running out of chat names, we'll start naming our bots after random people. But until then, Joseph Media Studio, screw it, me. He wants to grab some logs. All right. Joseph Media is our log grabber. All right, Mr. Joseph, Joe, and Joey. I don't know what they call you and what you prefer. But what I need you to do is to grab logs like this one. And once you have it in your hands, well, I just need you to bring it over here. That's it. That is your whole life. You do this forever and ever and ever. Please, carry on. Fulfill your life's purpose. Fill that pallet with logs. Melindia says he's getting the hat if the goal is hit. And I think he will look way better with it than the flat cap. Lies and slander. I look great with my flat cap. I look fantastic. What are you talking about? And no, we're not hitting the goal. We're not hitting the goal. We're only at 13. It's fine. I don't need to worry yet. We're not even halfway. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. It's fine. Just sit here, sip my iced tea, and not worry about a thing. So, what's next for our bots? I think looks like we've only got 9 stones and 9 sticks. Yikes. Guys, I think it's time to go find those stones. Hey, we found them. Look at that. We've discovered somewhere with stone. All right. We're gonna need another name from chat. Fuzz says, fire for leader of Rastovia. Welcome in, Fuzz, and thank you. I am already your interim king, so long as Rastov remains fired. Goodness. I shall remain until we have a special Rastovian election, for which I'm sure Boom would probably also run for king. I'll throw my hat in there. My crown, I'm sorry. I'll throw my crown in there. And into the running. And maybe, possibly, if we've forgiven Rastov by then, he can maybe throw his crown in there. Maybe he gets a chance, you know? We'll see. We'll see. Alright. So we're gonna need another bot. This guy's gonna be the... He's gonna be a stones grabber. Who wants to grab their stones? Who wants to grab some... You know what? I have a good idea. Sapphire. Sapphire seems like a stone grabber to me. So Sapphire, we're gonna teach you how to grab some stones. We're gonna remind you how to grab some stones. I mean, it shouldn't be much work, right? It's pretty simple. You just go, you grab the stone, and you stick it in your box. That's all it takes. But stones are kind of small, right? So we're gonna do those 3 things until your hands are full. And then, well, we're just gonna make you empty your load into the box. Hopefully not into our box in chat, because that would be weird. She would be covered in rocks but into the box of stones. You know what I mean. Anyway, please continue to do this forever. This is now your purpose. Carry on. Oh, we're nearly out of bots here. We're gonna pick this guy up and we're gonna stick him over here. And then we're gonna pick this guy up and put him over here as well. We've got 2 more bots. Well, we're gonna need sticks. So we're gonna need another name from chat. Whom in chat is a stick grabber? Who goes and does a lot of grab and stick? Sapphire says, I've got this. But that was before, for, the other thing. Sapphire says, if you're watching, Dalton, we miss you. We do. We hope you come back. We hope you can chat soon. So. Power Age says, fire for leader of Rastovia. Rastov for leader of Firetopia. Yeah, that would be very interesting, wouldn't it? That would be very interesting. Oh, by the way. I had a few high shower thoughts regarding Rastovia and Firetopia. I'll have to talk to you, Rastov. Some pretty cool stuff. Maybe it can make for another little AI opera thing later on. But until then. Okay, to give you a preview and so that I don't forget, because I'm very liable to, right? It has something to do with Warcraft 3. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. Anyway, you know what? I think we're making Power Age the stick grabber. You're gonna go and grab those sticks for us, buddy. It's a very important task. And we need it done. We absolutely, positively need it done. So Power Age, I need you to find any sticks nearby. Right? And I need you to do that until your hands are full. Rastov says, good old Power Age, the stick grabber. Oh, it's gonna get better. Trust me. Sapphire says, when are we going to get a horror game for you and Rastov? Oh, you see, there's a wonderful horror game. It's called Alien Isolation. Rastov's gonna play as a survivor, and I'll be the alien. We'll make him play it in VR. It's not multiplayer. But we'll convince him it is. Power Age says, I fetch bundles of sticks? Technically correct. You are going to grab sticks until your hands are full. And then you're going to take those sticks and put them in this box. You take your stick and you put it in the box. Just like that. And I want you to do that until your hands are empty. You're gonna do that until your hands are empty. And then you're just gonna do that whole thing forever. Your whole loop. Whole loop. Melinda says there's a whole lot of what? I am not entirely sure I am familiar with that word. Rasa says Alien Isolation 2 is gonna be good. Yes! Yes! It should be very good. Alright, so Power Age is going and grabbing sticks. And then he's bringing them to the box and filling the box up. Excellent. Well, what's the next step? Well, we're gonna run out of stones. We don't have anybody mining stones. This guy has stopped because his hands can't get full anymore. We have a problem. We have a very real problem. We need stones, guys. And to do that, we're gonna need picks. If we don't have picks, we don't have stones. Let's go grab a stick. Put it into our thing. Grab a log. Put it in. Apparently we need 2 logs and 2 sticks. Be nice if I could count, you know, the first time. And Joseph Media Studio says, upgrade the log storage. We will be doing that. That will absolutely be a task that we will be taking on here very soon. However, we do not quite have the infrastructure with which to perform said upgrade just yet. Power Age says there's stick shifters and stick shakers. But then there's me, the stick grabber. That's right. Man takes pride in his work. He's gonna do it right. Alright, we're gonna grab a stone out of here. We're gonna put it in our pocket. We're gonna grab a stick. We're gonna make ourselves a pickaxe. And Joseph says, because I'm not doing anything. Yeah, that's right. And that's okay. That's okay for now. For we have all the logs we need for the time being. We will be using them. I guarantee you. They will all be getting used up very, very soon. And then, well, then we're gonna need some upgrades. So, I think we need one more. One more person. One more chatter. Who will be the pick maker. Whom shall we name? The pick. Oh, okay. All right. Perfect. Box is back. Box is gonna make our picks. Welcome back, Box. You will now be making picks. In order to do that, well, you'll have to grab a stone from the box and put it in your pocket, and then grab a stick from the box and you bring it down here to the workbench. Just put the stick in, pull the rock out of your pocket, put the stone in, and you will do this task until this workbench is full. Because obviously we don't need more than one just sitting here. Right? And then you'll do that forever. 3, 2, 1, go. Rastov says, the nose picker. I see. Joseph says, I will just start rusting like Bender from Futurama. Don't worry, buddy. You'll be back in action real soon. Box says, Rastov, don't start your shit this morning. He can't help it, Box. He's just built different. He doesn't know how to act. That's what I mean. Box says, you better be thankful you're my bestie. I thought Millie was your bestie, and that's why you were so angry that you guys said, oh my god.
Stop it, baby, that tickles.
At PowerAge_1986 super chatted $3.52. I also note you cannot stick shift or stick shake without stick grabbing.
Thank you, PowerAge. Appreciate you. Oh my god! At 14. Oh my god. Oh, Melinda says, no, we're sisters. Oh, okay. I understand. I understand now. Perhaps I was too hasty to reach my conclusion. Different levels, yes, absolutely. Boxes, yeah, fire, duh. Alright. So we got this guy picking the picks. Shit. We're out of bots. What do we do now? Well, we need a bot assembly unit. We're gonna stick that bot assembly unit right over here. And what do we need to make it? Okay, we need 2 logs and 3 planks. Well, we need to make more planks then. Boy, this plank making is really getting old. Maybe we can automate that. In fact, I think we will. Oh, we need one more plank. Alright! Now we can make more bots. We can make more bots, but... Yeah, we need to. Soon. very soon. Make some poles real quick. Or make a couple planks real quick as well. We're gonna need 2 logs worth of planks. Rastov says, I think if the goal doesn't get hit, Fire has to wear his flat cap every stream for the whole stream for a week. I'm down. I'm down. It doesn't look like Melindia might be down. But I'm down. I can do that. I like my flat cap. I think the flat cap's cool. I like it. Melindia says my bank is gonna flag my card. Don't risk it. You don't have to risk it. It's okay. We don't need to reach this goal. It's okay. I can wear the flat cap. It's okay. I think we'll be a-okay. Now, we got some plank. We're gonna need a couple more planks here. Let's make a couple more planks. I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think it would be fair for something like a lump sum to happen to finish out the goal. I don't think that would be fair until we've at least gotten there halfway organically. We would have to get to at least 15 individual, like get it to halfway, and then just don't do anything with it. Don't complete it. Don't do anything. Just leave it there, because we don't want anybody's card to get flagged or to get shut off. We don't want anybody to have to make any uncomfortable phone calls to the bank customer service. Anyway, I was gonna build this fucking pallet, so I'm gonna do that. Melinda says, hey, if people get up to the same amount I have paid for it not be a thing, then it's fair. Fuzz says, now I want pancakes. Powerade says, don't look at me, I just grab sticks. That's right. Your life is to grab sticks. Okay, now we have a plank storage. Now we can play, kind of, sort of, almost. We're gonna need some bots, ladies and gentlemen. And for that, we're gonna need a lot of planks. So this whole plank making business is just not my jam. I am gonna need a bot to do this as soon as humanly possible. grabbing a nut. We're putting it in our pocket and we're grabbing a log. And we're gonna go drop it off over here. We're pulling the nut out of our pocket. We're dropping it off over here. We're grabbing a plank. We're making some poles. We're gonna grab another plank. We're gonna make a couple more poles. Just, you know, just faux shits. We need 1, 2, 3 planks. And 2 poles, 1 pole. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a bot. We really don't want to be making these planks by hand.
Stop it, baby, that tickles.
At Rastov super chatted $2.90. Stop it, baby, that tickles. Halfway, by the way.
Oh my God.
Stop it, baby, that tickles.
At Melindia92 super chatted $7.72. BS rolling on the floor laughing ill, just start solely listening headphone.
Thank you, Rastov. Thank you, Millie. Okay. All right. We got to halfway. We got to halfway. You guys, you made it. You made it halfway. You made it halfway. I hope you are proud of yourselves. I think we're gonna end up making Fuzz our plank maker. Fuzz is around here somewhere, right? You can make some planks, buddy. Maybe make some planks for us. To do that, that's why we needed this plank pallet over here. Because what you're gonna do, you're gonna come over here, and you're gonna grab a log. And then you're gonna come over here, and drop it off right here. And that is your entire existence. You're gonna do that until this plank storage is full. And then we need you to do that, well, pretty much until the heat death of the universe. Onward, please, Mr. Fuzz.
Stop it, baby, that tickles.
At C-Box 915 super chatted $4.99. Just curious, favorite kind of pancake? A hat pancake, perhaps?
Stop it, baby, that tickles.
At Rastov super chatted $40.61. Japanese castle, 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 Japanese castle city at Dusk 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 city, at dusk city, at dusk, sunrise, 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 night stars, 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 night stars.
Thank you, Rastov. I appreciate you very much. Box says Rastov has to deal with this in the LCU, but like 2 hours of it. Oh my god, I bet. Rastov says, I just wanted you to experience what it's like. It was interesting, that's for sure. Melinda says the dusk one sounds Scandinavian, said fast. Like native tongue. Rastov says, by the way, that's the goal completed. Oh, you motherfucker! Alright, it doesn't count if it's you?
Stop it, baby. That tickles.
At C-Box 915 super chatted $4.99. Pancakes, 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 pancakes.
Pancakes, pancakes. Thank you, Box. Melinda says, I thought it had to be individually teal. I could have done this so much faster. Yeah, it was supposed to be individually teal. Rastov says, nah, I'll make the rules. Oh, I'll see her. Wait a minute, you don't make the rules. You're not the king right now. You were fired. That's right. You were fired. I'll get the damn hat if it makes you all happy. Rastov says, pretty sure I make the rules. No! Not until you officially come back. We have to have a special election. You know? Maybe Boom wants to be king of Rastovia. Or maybe they'll vote for me. Who knows? And for all we know, it could be somebody that's not even currently in the running. It could end up being somebody like... Who was the bot calling a queen the other day? Was it Badger? Box says, I feel like the Overlord should make the rules. That's right. That's right. I mean, look, guys. Look at this. Look at this. I am currently the Overlord. I make the rules. What I say goes. That's just how it works, okay? It's, Rastov was fired last night. He's not the rule maker anymore. The bot is the Rastovia babysitter. People think it makes the rules. Oh my god, Stick Grabber, welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, he has fully adopted the role. This is full integration right here. Our bot, our Stick Grabber bot is alive. Welcome, Stick Grabber. Just be glad I didn't make you seed catcher. Melinda says, Rastov, to be fair, Sapphire has effectively trained it to say she is the queen, and you're a peasant now, so... Rastov said, exactly, I set the bot to babysit. Like when they tell children they are firemen or nurses. Wow. My man. That is vile. Alright. We need another bot. Alright, I'll tell you what. You can continue being the king. It's okay. Rastovia needs a figurehead. Right? They need a king for whom to battle for. But they all know the Overlord is truly the one in charge, right? Sapphire says, I need a middle finger emoji. And I need another name from chat to be, let's see, Blank Grabber. Whom shall be our plank grabber? Let's see who else do we have in chat here today. I'm going to scroll up, 'cause I know we've had other people in here today. Let's go up and up and up and up towards the beginning of the stream. Unless somebody wants to jump in and say, me, oh me. Make me the plank grabber. No? Alright, I think at this point, we may have run out of names from chat. So I'm gonna have to start picking possibly some people that aren't here. Or maybe we just leave them unnamed for now until we get other people in the chat another day. Yup, we can just grab VIPs. Alright. Hand me the name of any random VIP. Choose one for me, Rastov. Melinda says Eris, because she could not carry it IRL. Okay. Del Morgan shall be our next one. Eris is going to be our plank grabber. And, well, it's very simple. Eris, I need you to grab this plank right here. And do that until your hands are full. And then I need you to drop it off right here. And just do that until your hands are empty. And you're gonna do that. Oh my god, why did we start you up? That's not what we need to do. We need to hit record one more time and loop it all forever. Now go! Did I get replaced as Stick Grabber? Powerage says no. You are still Stick Grabber. You are our one and only Stick Grabber. But plank grabber, that's Eris. She grabs the planks, she brings them to storage. Alright, now our friend Fuzz here, who was paused, may continue on his work. Powerade says, nobody grabs sticks like I do. That's right, buddy. Nobody can do it, not even that stick grabber guy. Now, however, we appear to be having a shortage of tools. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to make another bot. And we need a log and 3 planks. With our new bot, Rastov says Powerade got that grippy. That's right. That's right. Oh, with our new bot, we need to get some stone. This is gonna be our stone picker. And we did say it was going to be Del Morgan. That would be the next one. So Del Morgan. Here is how you do the stone picking. You grab yourself an axe. And you're going to do this until your hands are full. Once your hands are full, I need you to find an area with stone. Find the nearest stone deposit in this area, move to the target, and then use your held item. And I want you to do this until your hands are empty, until your pick breaks. Okay? And this is gonna be your life. At least until our stone storage is full. And then we're gonna wrap this all up in a forever loop. Del Morgan, please perform thine duties. Now Del Morgan's gonna go grab a pick, find the stone, and start picking at it. And Sapphire will grab Del Morgan's stones and bring them all into the storage, which will enable the rest of our bots to continue on their tool making. Once the tools are made, our other forestry bots go and grab their tools and start getting to work. Rastov says, Fire, I'm making a song for you to play. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I am scared. I think with our industry finally moving in the right direction, we will leave off there for tonight. We'll wait for a little bit while Rastov makes a song. We'll call this Rastovia. We will not save over the game where I was showing Melindia how to play. Save complete. And now, I suppose we can move back to the desk cam and exit the game. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you feel about AutoDEEZnauts versus Pirate Bots? Please, tell me. Let me know what kind of an experience was it for you today? Rastov says, play the song. I'm not ending. I'm gonna play the song. I was going to the desk camera. I was turning the game off so I could play your song. Oh, God. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
I was born in a factory, shiny and proud. Dreamed of tea parties, fancy and loud. But life had other plans, took a strange route. Now they pay me a $5 just to pour me out. The mugs all gossip when I'm walking by. There's that teapot from the wrong side. But bills don't pay themselves, that's the truth. I've got chunks in my brew and a crack in my spout. Mama said you'll be on the finest shelf. Now I'm sleeping in regret and questioning myself. Tip me over, pour me out. That's what everybody's shouting about. Nobody asks how I'm doing inside. Just if the tea's hot and the leaves survive. Tip me over, pour me out. That's what this kettle life's about. I'm holding it together, but there's no doubt it's hard being a teapot when your chunks fall out. Met a coffee pot down at the diner one night. Said, kid, this industry's rough, ain't right?
I swear to God, if you made a song about pancakes.
Trust me, I've seen some stuff. Last week somebody asked if I came with extra fluff. The sugar bowl laughed, the cream rolled away. The teaspoons all judge me every day. But when the party starts and the drinks run dry, guess who's suddenly everybody's favorite guy? Tip me over, pour me out. Oh, that's what everybody's shouting about. Nobody cares about the tea I bring, just the splash and the stains and the porcelain swing. Tip me over, pour me out. That's what this kettle life's about. I got emotional damage and a leaky snout. It's hard being a teapot when your chunks fall out. I've been boiled, I've been brewed, I've been chipped and misconstrued. Every day I lose another piece. At this rate, I'll be serving tea as debris. The cups say, girl, you need self-esteem.
I believe that may have been the case, Thrifty.
Living the dream. Nobody tips the teapot enough, especially when the Earl Grey's chunky stuff. Tip me over, pour me out. That's the anthem that I scream and shout. I may be cracked, but I still produce questionable tea and emotional abuse. Tip me over, pour me out. One last serving before I burn out. If life's a tea party, I figured it out. Everybody loves the teapot till the chunks come out.
Till the chunks come out. That was very interesting. That was I don't know how I felt about the till the chunks come out part. I don't know, but it's certainly a teapot that seems to get around. Melindia says if you pour milk into the wrong kind of tea, it separates and goes chunky. Thrifty says Rastov fuck the teapot. Did you at least pay the teapot? Is it a teapot prostitute? Is the teapot a whore? Is that what happened here in this song? Is that what I'm getting here? Is that what I'm getting here, people? Hey, I got it. Or Thrifty got it and Rastov fucked the teapot. One of the two. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to, on that note, we're going to end stream. We succeeded with our goal. I say ours, but it wasn't ever my goal. It was Rastov's goal. And he succeeded. He succeeded with his goal of making me get the stupid hat. So, I'm just going to leave you guys with that for today. All you have is hat, pancake hat, and I'm going to drop you guys off with my friend Sadistic Muffin. Today, she is actually playing Path of Exile 2, as far as I know. That is what her thumbnail said. If you guys would be so kind as to like our stream, and when you get there to Muffin's stream, like her stream too, maybe drop a few words in the chat. I'm sure she will appreciate it very much. I appreciate you all for coming here, for the time you've given us today, for all your donations, all your support, for your stupid hat, Rastov. And guys, again, thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. Go say hi to our friend Muffin. See ya.